Hi everyone, my name is Phyllis and I am the owner of Mad Moody Quilting Fabrics. I think I fixed my chair. The last few weeks I've been filming and I've been sitting down and the whole chair is like rocking like this, and I'm thinking, what the hell? And there was one screw that I found that had fallen out, and I thought it was only the one screw, and so I thought, oh, I'll just flip it over and take a look and see and get the screw back in and it will stop rocking. Well, no, on one side of the chair there was two screws. There's four screws, two on either side. Well, one side had the two screws, the other side had no screws. No wonder the chair was going like this every time I sat down. So I put in that one screw that I found and it stopped rocking, and I am pleased because I'm thinking, every time I sat down I said, oh my God, this chair's going to break on me. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, so I have been doing a series of videos this summer showing you all the new collections that have just come into the store this past spring. And so I want to show you another collection, and this one has been in since April, so some of the fabrics have really been sold. There's only a little bit left on the bolts, but there's also a kit. Now I'm going to show you the kit first. This is the pattern. Okay, but that's not the fabrics. Okay, so this kit is called Nina Quilt. It's a pattern by Erica Jackman, and it's a twin size, so it's 76 by 98. It uses the collection called Margo. Okay, and I'm going to show you my sample. I have it here. And it's just absolutely stunning. Oh, but there's stuff on the ground. So you can't see the whole thing because I can't step back enough. But that gives you an idea of the colors. And it's really pretty. Very eye-catching. So I'm going to, that's my sample for the store. And it still has to be quilted. But now I'm going to show you the bolts of fabric, and I'm going to give you the names. I think these have names. My husband tries to name things. So like I said, it's Margo by Adriana Picker for Figo Fabrics. Background Forest Gerbera or Gerbera. I'm not sure if it's a hard C, a G, or a soft G, but look at those colors. Look at those colors. Now this is one of the ones that is quite low. There's probably max 1.5 meters left on there. All right, and I love this collection because it's got it has a bit of a Tula pink feel to it, and there's these two stripes. These are the lilac and olive stripes. Look at those stripes. And those are just under an inch. They're under an inch. They're more than 1/2 inch, but less than an inch wide. So just look at them. They're so, and this one is lilac and olive stripes. Okay, and then this one, oh, these are orchids. I have looked, but I haven't, you know. So the background is mustard color, and it's called Mustard Orchids. But look at those orchids, and the very rich colors. When I saw this, when I was making in the catalog, and I was making my orders, it just read, the colors and the vibrancy read a little bit like a Tula pink. Not as bright as Tula pink, but in that kind of genre with the stripes and everything, which makes things so much fun. All right, so this one is Rust Orchids. So the background is rust with orchids. There's plenty on this bolt left. Okay, here's the second stripe. So there's two stripes. This is blue stripes, so it's a light and dark blue. Now this fabric here is absolutely stunning. So this one is called Background Teal Garden Party. It's a garden party full of different flowers. Very, very nice. And this one is almost sold out. There's probably at least 2 meters left on it. This is called Blue Garden Party. I'm actually making myself a summer dress out of this. I'm almost finished. I still have to do the cuff on the sleeve and the hem on the dress, but it's pretty much finished. I just got to find an afternoon to do those 2 things. So there's a little bit of a cuff to put on the sleeve, and yeah, so I use that fabric. Now this one is Background Forest Ditzy Floral. Forest Ditzy Floral. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when they come up with some of these names. So take a look at those. It's a very rich green. It's not as dark as forest green, but it's on that spectrum. It's getting to that dark forest green. It's a forest green. It's that green, but slightly lighter than a forest green. Maybe that's why they said forest. I don't know. All right, so this one's Background Lilac Jasmine. I love this fabric. This fabric is just stunning. And this one is Background Orange Citrus. So it's orange background with citruses. Here is another of those little, oops, let me just pin this before I stab myself. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, so this one is Background Citrus Dusty Floral. So the background is a citrus. It's a very yellow green. Just really pretty. All right, and here is one of those other fabrics. Rust Garden Party. So the background is rust with the flowers. And there's 2 more. This one is the blue citrus, so it's blue background with the lemons and oranges and the leaves and everything. And the last one is orange. I'm not sure if it's a soft or a soft G or a hard G, but it's either Gerbera or Gerbera. I don't know. And I just think these are just beautiful. So there is a kit available, and with this collection, I showed it to you at the beginning. And all these fabrics, they've been in the store since April, and we're July now. So they've been in for a little while, and some of them are quite low, but there's still quite a bit available in this collection. So we'll see you next week, and happy quilting. And if you want to see more of these, and you want to prep and get ready and everything for the fall season that I'm prepping for now, subscribe and ring the bell, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Happy quilting.